factors that you apply at your place right now, being the head of investment group and then being part of this Money Matters? I saw you posting on a lot of most of your posting on Facebook and on Instagram regarding the show is of you thanking your sort of subordinates. Congratulations, this producer. Congratulations for a good job. You know what I mean? So what leadership qualities that you apply actively in your space?
While I feel that the host is the front of the program, there's always, as you know, there's always a team behind it. And without that team, the program will not be, or any program for that matter, will not be successful without those behind the scenes. So these are the people that you don't see, but they need to be acknowledged. The fact that they need to be acknowledged will obviously spur them on to do better things in terms of their job and everything like that. So acknowledgement to me is very important, and making sure that as a leader, I'm not saying that I am one, but for leaders to gain the respect of their subordinates, it should be respect and not fear. They shouldn't fear their leaders, whatever. It should be respect, totally respect, and then things will get done very smoothly. So, like I said, there's a lot of people behind the scenes of a 30-minute program like Money Matters, for example, that you don't see. You know, you have the cameraman, you have the technical producer, you have the people that did the montage, you got the studio director and things like that. So there's at least good, on the day of the recording, there's a good 12, 13 people that's actually involved. You know? Yeah, so you can't you can't see that it's just the host. And again, to me, when people say, oh, you know, you are doing really well in the program and all that, I tend to disagree a little bit, because to me, the program is only as good as their guest. Because if their guest is not good, then the program will fail. So everyone, I don't know why you want me on your program, because I don't think I'm a good guest.
That's why we choose you.
No, that's Ahmad. That's right, Ahmad. That's why we chose you. No, okay. If I can share with you, this phase of Doodok punya podcast, this phase, we are in the phase of meeting the key terms that we were using were leaders in business, leaders in entrepreneurship. So that's why your name popped up. And Alhamdulillah, I'm very thankful that we got you. Alhamdulillah. And maybe before we go to a clip, maybe I want to ask Ahmad how he because he heads a lot of young. His teams are comprised of many young people right now. Contoh in music scene right now, he's close to Tuju, Ahmad. Is his name Tuju?
Tuju.
Can you share with us in terms of how you get close to them? Because why I ask, I get really agitated with millennials. I get easily agitated with them.
Dude, I really don't know, man. I don't know, but I try to be because sometimes they call me abang, big bro. Kan? So I try to be the abang that I wish I had. Put it that way.
Allah.
I try to be the, because I know I'm eldest in my family. I don't have abang, you know. And then sometimes because I went to boarding school from 4, I miss out being abang to some of my siblings. So this is paying back, paying forward, you know. So I try to be the abang that you know, they ask, you know, and sometimes you expect everybody to be like you. So sometimes your first reaction is, why you don't know this? This one I learned 10 years ago. Then you think, wait, I'm 43. This guy is 25. He hasn't learned it yet, you know. So kena solid, tak bro, it's like this. Okay, if you do this, it's going to be like this, like this, like this, like this. Okay, what you want to do? Don't tell them what to do. What do you want to do? Bang, I think I want to do this. Okay, let's do this. And if it doesn't work, it's like, yeah, bang, I make the wrong decision. I say, it's okay, we learn. We learn. I'm learning also. You know, and at the same time, you get that particular stage of life when you're still learning, you're learning new things, you're in a new field, you get to tompang that excitement. Because for us, it's like, you know, okay, it's another promo, or it's another recording session. Selalu dah lali lah, but you see them, they're like, bang, I'm going to record today. It's like, jom, let's go, let's, you know, let's order some makan, you know, like, hey, happy, bring my friend. So we get to relive this one. So it's actually a two-way thing. It's a symbiotic relationship actually. You know, I just try to be there and be patient and yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the key, patience. I can tell it from even from from the masa-masa yang I'm with you that I see you interacting with them. And then tadi coming back to before we go to a clip, tadi how Kelvin explains how he is how he always wants to appreciate. That comes from rasa bersyukur lah kan saya.
Yeah.
Kan? Being a good leader is knowing how to say thank you. Knowing how to say thank you all the time, right?
Knowing how to say thank you, to be grateful, and to be sabar, patience. It is an essential quality for a leader.
Right. And it's interconnected, right? You cannot be thankful if you're not patient.
Yeah.
Betul tak?
Betul.
Yeah, betul.
Masya
And you
Allah.
will be more thankful if you sabar. Sebab bila sabar, you can see the wisdom. You can
Masya Allah.
itu tu baru kita akan lebih syukur. Yeah.
Masya Allah. This is turning to the probably the best podcast interview I think we had so far. Masya Allah.